It started on an ordinary Saturday afternoon, the kind where the air feels lazy and nothing bad seems possible. My wife, Aisha, was home alone while I ran a quick errand. She was folding laundry when a loud knock shook the front door, sharp, aggressive, impatient. When she opened it slightly, a man stood there wearing a cheap uniform with a badge, clipped crookedly to his chest. "HOA enforcement," he said, puffing his chest out. "I need to inspect your property, now." Aisha knew something was off immediately. Our HOA always sent written notices, never surprise visits. Calm but firm. She told him she wouldn't let anyone inside without proper paperwork. That's when his smile vanished. Before she could even step back, the man shoved the door wider and slapped her across the face. Not hard enough to knock her down, but hard enough to send a clear message. "Don't talk back to authority," he snapped. That was when I pulled into the driveway. I saw my wife stumble backward, her hand pressed to her cheek, eyes wide with shock. Something inside me broke loose. I didn't ask questions. I didn't yell. I walked straight up to the man and told him to step away from my house. He laughed. Actually laughed. "Or what?" he said, raising his fake badge. That was his last mistake. I grabbed his arm when he tried to push past me again. He struggled, but rage gives you strength you didn't know you had. I twisted his wrist just enough to make him drop the badge. It fell to the ground with a dull clink. Plastic. Fake. Everything about him was fake. He swung at me wildly, but I blocked him and took him down onto the lawn. He screamed threats, insults, lies, until neighbors started coming out of their houses. Phones raised, recording everything. Sirens wailed in the distance. By the time police arrived, he was pinned and shaking. They checked his badge, his ID, nothing was real. He wasn't HOA, he wasn't law enforcement, just a bully who thought a uniform would protect him. As they led him away in cuffs, my wife stood beside me, still trembling, but safe. I didn't feel proud. I felt relieved. Some lines can't be crossed. And anyone who lays a hand on my family will learn that the hard way, even without a real badge to hide behind.